go back real quick. Okay, my campaign is...
Girls, please feel free to comment.
So this is how we're going to start. Okay, yes, let's start. So, those of you that don't know this game, this is Mountain Blade Warband. And so, this is the beginning. I showed you the main menu. Sorry, I'm doing this in a stream, so when later on this is the video, it'll be a little bit longer between things. You can just fast forward it. I'll try to leave, I'll see and make time points in the description if I get around to it. So, if I don't, you guys understand what happened. So, depending on how we choose who our father was, depends on how we start off the game. Or how well we start off the game. If you do an improv novel, so it goes on difficulty from the top to the bottom, so easiest, hardest start. So an improv noble, you'll be able to get a banner and all that, and you'll be able to get a bunch of men in the beginning. And so right for this playthrough, we're gonna do an improv novel. And we're going to do a page of a noble. So this is just kind of your traits. Doing a page helps you out a lot too. Now, I don't know exactly how these work. Squire, you get a lot. Now this really I don't think really matters. We're going to let's do lust for money and power. Now let's write off on our destiny. Now, so if you choose noble, you will be given the choice to choose a banner for your faction. So let's go with this nice black eagle, like the Roman eagle. So these are your points, your attributes, and these are your skills, and then how your weapons do. So I'm going to do some strength, a little intelligence, and okay, so now we're going to go. I like to usually go with, so if you start off as a noble also, you get higher, I think you get higher leadership. The more leadership you get, the more people you can invite to your party. So, we're going to do some first aid, surgical, weapon treatment, inventory is a good one. And you want trainer, especially as a noble, we'll do looting. Now, I'm going to put some into, I'm going to mainly put it into, I'm going to put all the points into my one-handed for now. We're going to go with, let's just go with the sniper team. Okay, so now we can do a guy. I really don't want to create a character right now. So we're just gonna go we're just going through the randoms. Just find one I like. We're gonna kind of go for a Nordish look. Yeah, that guy works. Now, this depends on how you start. Again, it goes from easiest to hardest going down. Now, I'm gonna take a ship to Sadgarth because I like the Nords. You can take on Sea Vikings, get great loot from them. So it has some exposition. If you want to read it, kind of just pause the video. Then you're going to start out in a town with a bow and arrow, a shield, and a sword. If you're a noble, I believe. I don't know how you start. I think that's an automatic start for everybody. So we're going to take them out real quick, though, sorry. Now that's this is going to be, so in each city you'll have to take out a bandit, and you'll get approached by the merchant of the main capital. So it just brings you back to your house, and this is how you'll start your main quest. Now, it just talks about how his brother was taken and you have to go find him. By the way, if you're watching this live stream, spoilers are ahead for most quests, though this game, you can play it however you want. So you're given $100. It doesn't take that many, honestly. So here's Saligarth right here. We're gonna go to this town right here. I already know how to play. So we're gonna go to this town, so you can go recruit volunteers. You can actually go into the towns. You can buy supplies from them. A lot of times poor towns won't have any supplies for the most part. Rich towns will kind of have some. But then you can take a hostile action. Taking a hostile action means you can loot and plunder the village and get some way more loot from it. We're just gonna recruit some guys. We got some 4 Nords. Nords are great infantrymen. So real quickly, I'm gonna zoom out of the map when it lets me into loads. So we're gonna zoom out of the map and I'll show you. So this faction, the blue, that's the Nords, the Vagners or Vagars, I'm not sure, the Swadians, the Rodarks, the Rhodians. Here, I will quickly go to my notes, which notes have everything. So there's the 6 factions. So we're in the Nords. The Rhodians are the green. The Rhodics. Swadia is orange. They are the white. That's the purple. And that one right there, the star, is the yellow. So these are mainly horsemen. Like, they have great cavalry. These ones, I'm not actually sure what they're great at. These ones are great for infantry. They're kind of good with infantry and archer. Oh no, that's right. They're good with archers, these guys. The Rodarks are great with spears and polearms. They're kind of an all-around starter. They're kind of the same. Nords are great for infantry, so I'm just going to kind of go back to my guy by pressing R3. Now, we're supposed to go back and talk to him once we've collected 5 men, but I keep screwing this mission up because I go and take out looters when I don't think I'm supposed to. Because looters only spawn in certain areas. So there are different types of NPC bandits. So you can fight other factions and all that. So later on in this playthrough, I'm going to be joining Saligarth. But Swadia is a nice new area at the beginning. So easiest. I think this is the second easiest. But in the north, right up in this kind of area, you have Sea Raiders that kind of are more armored and have bows and nicer equipment. You have looters and kind of forest bandits. They don't have that good of loot, and they're really easy to take out. The reason why I always start in the Nord is because the Sea Raiders are semi-hard to take out if you don't know what you're doing. So I like to take out Sea Raiders because they have good loot that sells for a bunch. So we're going to recruit, we have 6, so we have 10 men now. So we're going to go on, and so I'm going to be making this a series probably about every week on Monday. So we have castles for the Nords, which each castle is owned by a certain lord. There are different lords for each kingdom, so each color is a different kingdom. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So now we're going to go back to Saligarth, which is the capital. So these big ones with the bigger names are capitals, small towns, castles. Capitals have trading and all that you can go to. So we got some people there. We're going to try not to get into a fight. We're going to let those looters. We're trying not to get into a fight with looters right now because I've kind of messed up some starts. So we're going to go visit. So You can either go to the castle, which all capital cities have castles, and you can find NPCs there when there are NPCs. You can walk around the town, visit the tavern. The arena is good when you're low on money, and you're actually good, and also learn how to play. And then we have the marketplace where you can buy stuff. Or you can wait some time and you can earn points. You can get your guys rested up, they'll heal. Hey, welcome to the stream. Do you want to just say hi? I don't know exactly how to pronounce your name. I'm just going to call you B. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. But thanks for joining the chat, or the stream. We're going to talk to him real quick. So, we collected 5 men, now we shall hunt down the bandits. We're going to leave. This is a great game. It's about $5, or it's about $20 or so. I get it when it goes on sale. So there's a night and day cycle and a yearly cycle. So currently, right now, the day is March 24th, 12:57. So as we progress, that number will go up, and it'll go by years and all that. So, well, we're not gonna. So these are Sea Raiders. They have, so there's 13 of them, but see that there's a slash? It says 12/13, which means one of them is injured. And they have 3 prisoners, 2 peasant women and a farmer. There's about 15 of them, and there's 11 more of them with a prisoner. Now it says they're running from King Ragnar, which means there's another, that means there's one of the NPC kings. We're gonna wait, see if they'll go away. I'm gonna come back around here. See, that's King Ragnar right there. He's the leader of the Nord faction. We're gonna talk to him. So, my name is Sniper Team. I am at your service, sir. So, you can later on become a vassal, or offer your sword as a vassal. Vassal means you join that kind of faction and you fight for that. You can fight for that faction. And later on in the playthrough, as we go, we can eventually take a castle. So, we need to get a yard. We need to send a letter. There is a messaging system. There's a message system. There's a relationship system in the game. So if I do missions for him like these, then he will have a better relationship with me. So we need to go talk to Jarl Ira in Wargston, which is right up here. So we're gonna go and talk to this guy. We're gonna go to this town real quick. Recruit some Nords. It's always best to build up your army. So I was waiting for it to load. Now we're gonna come over here. So right now we're at peace with this faction, which is why it's still yellow instead of we're at war with them. Those some leaders. We're gonna kill these looters because we need to do it for our main quest. Now there is a command system. I'm gonna have these guys just press right on the D-pad. Moving order. I'm having them follow me for now because they're all brand new soldiers, and I don't want them to kind of get murked. With the looters, they shouldn't get murked, but like if we're doing Sea Raiders, I'd have them stay back. Now I could kill all 9 of these looters by myself if I did it right. So we're gonna have our men kind of come up. We're gonna hold right on the D-pad, and we'll have them hold position there. So they'll get set up, and we'll get ready to fight. I'm gonna pop a couple shots at these guys. Movement orders. We're gonna have them charge the enemy now. So before they were set on hold position, which means they'll stay there even as the enemy charge. And I'm gonna cut this guy down. So one of my recruits got killed, but we just killed almost all 9 of them. We just killed all 9 of them. So 9 guys for 1. It's kind of is a fair trade. I'm okay with that. So this is there's loot, like there's weapons and armor in here. So I'm just gonna press triangle. Morale actually contributes to the game. If you guys get low morale because they haven't eaten, or they haven't been able to do that. So I'm gonna travel over here. So we're just building up our army. Sorry, it's not wanting to work. There we go. So we're going to do this mission real quickly. So we're supposed to be learning where the hostage is. And it says to get a group near Sadgarth, which we will go back to there, and hopefully there'll be a group. So sometimes we get towns where there won't be anybody to join your army. And sometimes we get a town where there are. It's just kind of how the game works. It has a processing here. Hopefully the Jarl is still there and hasn't left, because NPCs will move around. So I'm actually not going to go all the way up to the town until I can see. So I'm going to go here, go to the castle. And so castle interiors are really nice. But there's the guy. We can go switch between first and third. So we're going to talk to him. So, I am the sniper team at your service, my lord. I bring a message from King Ragnar. So, as you can see, my relationship with him and King Ragnar both went up. So now they're liking me to some degree. So now we're asked to talk to him, and we're gonna go hunt down some guy. So we're gonna be doing the main quest. We'll get there eventually, is what I'm gonna say right now. Because doing the main quest is somewhat fun, but it also really is bad. There wasn't really anybody in there. So you can go to taverns, and sometimes in taverns there will be people that you can recruit. Okay, we're gonna go. So, hunt him down. What town is he in? So he's in Vevey, which is all the way over here. So that's actually good. Never do long distances like that. Now you can hold R2 to fast travel, which I'm doing right now. So you also have to pay for your troops. So the bigger the army, the more you have to pay. So you want to be careful, because like there's a guy, there's the 12-13. We're actually gonna take him out, so I can show you guys how the. So yeah, we have 15 men. They have that. So I can, if I wanted to, and I've got way more men, I could order my troops to go on with me, or you can do the cowardice thing when there's a big army. You can let some soldiers stay behind, and you can run, but you will lose a bunch of morale and like respect throughout all the lords. Especially like if you get beat by another lord or that, or, like taken prisoner, or you leave men behind, other NPCs will bring it up when you talk to them, which I really like about this game. Now you can see them, they're a lot heavily armed. I can't believe I actually got that shot. Now you can look at them and they are way more heavily armed than my guys, but also those looters we took out earlier. For some reason my horse was moving really weirdly. Oh, trying to get that 360 no scope. Oh, okay, we're gonna retreat. I'm gonna have my men charge now. I'm gonna try to take out these archers in the back, because I can easily take them out to some degree. And the more guys I get behind me and damage, is the men that my men don't have to take out or get hurt by. Taking out these Sea Raiders. If I can hit a Sea Raider. There we go, I got one. There we go. So we can also press left on the D-pad if we can see. So they killed 3 of my guys, but we killed 12. So it's kind of like my guys are new, so I really don't kind of care. I can always get more. Now peasant women. Now a lot of people don't. I don't like usually taking these guys in the beginning. Well, farmers, once you level them up, farmers become way better, and so do peasant women. But as you can see, so this is the loot we got from the looters. We're getting nice swords, like the looters give us a knife, which is really bad, and a really bad knife and sword. Whereas we got like a nice battle axe, a sword. Which actually, I'm gonna see, is it better than my sword? 24-19. So this is 28-20. 27-19. So we're gonna do this sword. I'm actually gonna trade out my sword because this Nordic sword is way better. Now, I have this crappy shield, so it's got a weight of 2.5, which I don't think really, weight can encumber you, but it doesn't do that much. But speed and all that size, it's not a very big shield and all that. Now this is a lot lighter and it has a lot more damage points, so you can see at the top it's 169, and this one's 440, 360, 414, 414. So we're gonna do this one, and now we have a nicer shield. And then there's some bent spears. So I'm just going to take the rest of that loot. We can go later on, we can go back to Southgard when we go to help that guy. And we can take, I'm going to go to my party real quick, because I have men I can level up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up. So I have 11 guys I can level up. So I'm going to do 6 of them footmen and 5 of them archers. Because I like to have about 50-50 on most cases. But I like having more footmen than I do archers. I'm gonna move him up. There we go. So I also leveled up, which means I can go to my character. I'm gonna put. So if you do intellect, then you can you get more. You can get another skill point. So persuasion, we have. I'm gonna do prisoner management, so I can take people prisoner. And we're gonna do another inventory management, so I have more space. We're gonna do crossbows because I'm not doing too good in that area. There we go. So we're just gonna kind of go up. I'm gonna go talk to this lord. We're gonna go talk to this town. Which is the perfect time, actually, because this mission has me go into the town. We're gonna recruit volunteers real quick. Nope, now we can go into the town. And so I can ride around and all that. So what you're looking for in town is you'll see a guy kind of just by a building, and when you find him, it'll say nervous man. So you just got to kind of go around the town looking. Look behind buildings, because sometimes they'll be behind a building, just sitting there in the corner. So that's his villager. So we're looking for a guy that says nervous man. And these are how you'll do kind of the hunt down people missions. I don't see him accidentally hit that into that wall. So I think that's him right there. So I'm gonna draw my sword. We're gonna talk to him. So you tell him that you're looking for a guy like him. He says drop it. You can either say, and you can always do how you kind of want. You can say no problem. I just really need your head. I come not for the money, but the execution of the law. At last, that you cannot be made to see reason. So we're just gonna say the execution of money. Kill him. Okay, there we go. We got him. So now that we killed him, we completed that quest, which we'll get money for later, about $300. But because we did that, our relationship with the town, because we killed somebody in the town, the relationship with the town has gone down. So we're gonna go over here to Southgarth. We're gonna try to find some of those looters. We're gonna try to find some of the bandits over here in Southgarth. Actually, so they're fighting this. So I'm gonna come over here and help because I don't really need to help. But if you help out somebody in a battle, then they'll look favoritively on you. You'll get more relationship with them. What you want to do is build relationship, because later on in this let's play, we're going to be going for king, and so you can become your own king of your faction. So you want to build relationships with everybody. So we're going to do the quick display map because I'm going the wrong way. So you can see all the guys behind me, which there are. I have it set on 100 players. You don't have to have it set on 100 players. I just like bigger battles. So I've got about 16 men. My allies have brought 52. So we've got about 60, 70 guys going up against 13. So I'm just kind of going behind, hitting guys, letting my archers and the friendly archers take care of them. So these aren't Nords, so they'll have the same kind of guys as me. I'm gonna take my sword out. Now this guy's trying to run, and they will, if you kill enough of their friends, they will run. So we won the battle. Now you can also knock people out if their men do it right. We got no casualties. Let's take the loot because we don't need it. So I actually need to find some. I'm gonna go to Sagarth real quick. We're gonna go to the marketplace so I can show you guys how this kind of works. So all I gotta do is press square and I can sell all of this. Now I'm gonna check, make sure. So those boots are way better than mine. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that sword. Get rid of that sword because my sword's way better. So I don't really need those. I'm gonna keep at least one axe, one spear. Now I'm actually gonna buy back that club because later I'm gonna try to see if I can knock a couple of these guys out. Take back this club. So I'm actually gonna get rid of my crossbow for right now. Equip like that. I want to equip this battle axe so I can kind of show you guys gameplay with the battle axe. I want to buy some of this fish because some of my guys don't. So if your men get don't get fed, they will mutiny and they will leave you. They'll desert you. So this video is coming on about 30 minutes or so. So we're gonna go to the castle because we know there's guys here. So I think that lady in the middle right there, yeah. So she's a usurper. So she's trying to go throw one of the other thrones. So on like the map, one of the other kingdoms. We'll talk to her real quick. So she's the rightful queen of Swadia. You know, Swadia. And so she wants to rule instead of King Hallis. I'm not gonna help her right now because I don't have the manpower to help her. We're gonna visit the tavern. We can see there's men here, like horsemen. At night, you can also find people. There'll be more people upstairs by the beds. Like, here's the merchant. So, I need to go find a bandit, and I think I need to go talk to them. I need to find them, and them not finding me. So, it's daytime now. So, we're gonna come back and loot over here. So, it's been a while, so we're gonna go back to this town and see if they have more people now. So, like, see, 6 more guys. So what we're trying to do is do the mission, but we're also trying to build up our army. Because the more men you have, you want to make sure you have an army, but you don't want to get too big an army where you can't pay for it. So I got 22 guys, which means me and 21 guys. So we're actually gonna go to our party. So that farmer needs to level up, and I can turn him into a watchman. I have 7 recruits. Camp followers have weapons. They're not like the regular peasant women. I'm gonna go to this town right here. So there are random events that will happen. Sometimes when you go to a town, it'll and go to recruit, it'll throw you into the town, and there'll be bandits that will try to attack you. So I think what's happened here, hopefully he doesn't kill them before I get there. Okay, so, no, we want to talk to them. Now I'm going to try to charge the enemy and see if I can knock one of these guys out. Okay, good, I got my club out. So I'm on a horse, so I can outrun my guys, so I can get to them before they do. I'm going to see if I can knock one of these 3 guys out before they get to my men. So there's a little stream here, so I'm gonna cross the stream right here. Sometimes horses have kind of weird controls, and they don't like going where you want sometimes. So, I went the wrong way, and they killed all the looters. I was not paying attention, I was kind of paying attention to the stream. So we're gonna keep looking around here. Hopefully we don't find anybody. We're actually gonna go talk to this guy. Tell him we're at his service. So he likes us because of all that. Do you have any tasks for me? So you can also, because I'm not part of their faction, I can have them deliver my demands. Which means I can attack him if I want. Gonna kind of go around this area. So that's King Ragnar. Let's go actually talk to King Ragnar and see if we can become a vassal of this kingdom. So now I gotta go collect taxes. Now, if I wanted to, I could go collect taxes and go to another kingdom and collect taxes for them to one of the lords, and then just keep the money. So, like, I can do collect taxes for King Ragnar, which we'll start. And so we'll start that right now. And it says it's gonna take 3 days in game. So I'm gonna quickly look at. I can't check. So we're not gonna let up because we need King Ragnar in our favor. You can see we're getting a bunch of money. This is gonna go on for 3 days. Technically 3 days. So they're fighting somebody over there, and you can see in the kind of the right. They were. He's gone now. They took him maybe prisoner. I don't know. I know he managed to escape. So caravans can come in, and you can attack those caravans for supplies, but they don't give that good of supplies. I know I can attack villages, but like I can go give this money to King Ragnar, if I want, and I can do that, and take the money for myself, because I just got like 600,000. Or I can go do it and get in his favor. But I will be going and raiding some towns in a little bit. So, King Ragnar, which he should be somewhere. Maybe he's in here. No, he's not. We're going to kind of look around. Thank you for joining the stream. Just kind of chill. If you want, suggest ideas. I will be going and attacking some towns right now. So actually, I'm going to check my notes. We're gonna go to factions. So are the Nords at war with anybody? So declared war to regain territory. So these people up here are mad at the Nords. So I'm gonna go talk to the Nords, because I'm going to join the Nords later in this playthrough. I'm going to wish to ask something. Locate the king. So he's gonna be near the town that's right near us, I believe. I hate when it doesn't get you out of the menu of talking to people. Circle is supposed to get you out of the menu, but sometimes it doesn't like doing that when you're talking to certain people. So it says the king is supposed to be like right here. So we'll see if he's around. There he is. So we're gonna go talk to King Ragnar, because we need to. I want to become a vassal, so then I actually have reason. So I need to become more in his favor, apparently. To become more in his favor, we're gonna go attack one of the villages nearby. Hopefully we can get one where there's nobody. Because I don't want to go attack a village and then get gang raped by the main leader. So we're gonna go up here real quick. So I have enough men to do it if they decide to revolt. And that's the thing, is you kind of want to do towns, but so we're gonna. I don't want to grab those guys because we're gonna be going to war with them in a little bit. So forced to give you supplies. So for some reason I can't raid them, which is really weird, and I think it's because I'm not a vassal. So itself's really good and expensive. We're actually gonna go check out this castle. How many men does this castle have? Approach the guards. Request a meeting with somebody. We're gonna request a meeting with this guy. Okay, I can't get him to come out and attack me. So we're gonna leave it for now. So I believe if I was a vassal of the Nords, I could raid, because then they would become my enemy. But I haven't made them my enemy yet, so I can't raid the town just yet. So this town doesn't like me, so they won't give me recruits sometimes, because I collected money from them. So we're gonna recruit some more volunteers. We're gonna recruit some more people because I need a bigger army, especially if I'm gonna be taking out lords. So Haas, how are you liking the gameplay? Just message a comment, please. So we're gonna go to Bing. So that peasant woman can now become a camp follower. So now she's actually worth something to me. Sorry, I'm kind of fast traveling here, because I don't want to. I tried to. So what I have to do, okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to knock these guys out. And hopefully not die in the process. So I've already got a couple hits off on this guy. I really don't want to die here. So somehow he got me, even with my shield up. So my allies take me and they come and steal my body. So I really am sad I screwed that up, because I know that sucks. But I need to go. I'm gonna go raid some more towns. I'm gonna go raid this town up here. So someone's raiding this. Good point. So we're gonna try to find some villagers going between the towns. So let's actually go up here. Also, if I attack a caravan, caravans will also get me. The only bad thing is I really don't kind of want to attack villagers, because I know if you attack villagers, then sometimes the kings will get mad at you because you gave the reason to attack them. But if they're at war, So, I'm sorry, I have to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back. Just give me a moment. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Where's my guy? There he is. Okay, we're gonna kind of walk around, see if we can find some villagers. So we're gonna do this town. Take hostile action. Ooh, goody, wool. Wool sells for a bunch in certain towns. So there's a Tuscan, and I really don't want to deal with them right now, just because I don't have a really big army. What are these, farmers? Okay.
My lord!
So I'm actually not going to kill them. I'm gonna order my guys, fire orders, use blunt weapons only. So some of them will be their fists, some of them won't. But nonetheless, I'm going to take prisoners. So these guys should be really easy to kind of knock out. So those bandits took 2-3 hits. Oh good, he blocked that. Well done, sir. Sometimes it's hard because you can't get that right swing. Sometimes the game just doesn't like playing with you. You better not die to a farmer. There, punching her. There we go. That should be the last one. Oh no, apparently there's a couple more. Come on, knock them out already. There you go, boys. So, they were all wounded, which means I can take all of them prisoners. We're gonna take all the men. We're gonna leave the women. Ooh, goody, fruit. Which means I have more food for my guys. I'm gonna go back to this town right here. I wanna make sure there's no lords kind of about. So, he's got horsemen, but they're really damaged. The only bad thing is I'm trying to take prisoners now. I actually don't like the bow very much. I do like the crossbow. So there's this lord right here. We're gonna go take him out. Okay, so good. So, I got my bow and all that for you. They have 15 guys. I have 35. So they're all over there. So I'm gonna get my men set up on this hill. We're gonna put the archers. So actually what we're going to do, because I can do this really nicely formated, we're gonna put the infantry behind the archers. And what I can do later on is once after the archers have done their volley, I can have the infantry move up 10 paces. So infantry spread out real quick, let those archers through. Infantry formation. Infantry formation. Advance 10 more paces. We're gonna have the infantry charge, and we're gonna have the cavalry kind of watch. Have the archers watch our back. So these are a lot harder. Gosh. We're having a good amount of casualties, but if we get this lord, we'll have way higher standing. So I'm kind of okay with it. So he's kind of taking out my recruits right now. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get them off their horses, because if I can kill their horses, then my men can take them out easier. Let's get this bow. So just kind of doing a little bit of damage here and there. Main thing we're trying to do is take down that horse. So if he's on the ground, he's going to get raped by my guys. There we go. So you can kind of see how my men just... Oh, I hit my guys. Yep. So we lost 6 guys, but we took out this lord. Hopefully, we can get him. Okay, he escaped. But look at this. So we lost 6 guys. But here we go, we got Nord Veteran, we got a bunch of good guys. And now I can also upgrade my guys. So, in the end, we came out better than we started. 9, 7. Now look at all this nice loot. We're actually gonna wear this loot. Get that nice helmet on. Now the saber has a little bit better swing than I do, but it's not really that well. So we took out like the only kind of lord in the area that I've seen. So now we're gonna go res this. Oh, never mind. He's got... So, this guy right there... How many does this guy have? 24, 22, 23. So this guy has 12 guys, but he has 32. Now, if I can get him... How many does this guy have? 24 and 12 guys. I could take out this guy a little bit easier. He has 6 horsemen, which will be kind of... Or no, he has 6, 8, 9 guys on horse, but plus him. This guy has 3, 4, 5. 5 guys on horses. But this guy, right up here, he has 5 horsemen. Make that 7 guys on horses. Now I want to I'm gonna kind of follow them. Now we're gonna get the hell out of here. We're gonna get them to give chase real quickly. So he's got 22. He's got 23. If we lose a bunch of guys, he's got 20 guys and he's got 3. So if I can get out of this, I can take care of them. Oh, just as I was about to get out of there. So it's 45 versus 33. But we're going to do this okay. Hopefully they don't have a bunch of archers. I'm gonna have all my guys kind of hold up here. The best thing is I have a lot of all my new veterans that I just got. That's a lot of guys over there. I'm still hurt from the last battle. Now we're gonna cheat this. I'm gonna retreat real quick. Oh, we can't. So what I gotta do is I'm going to do my options. We're gonna cheat this a little bit. I'm sorry, because I don't want to face that many. So we're gonna put it at 30. Now we're gonna retreat again. But now when we go to fight, there only will be about 30 on each side. So I've got 14, he's got 16. So I can do, now this is a more manageable battle. Now feel free to comment what you kind of want me to do in these battles too. So I will take your opinion. I'm gonna see if my archers can pick them off. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna see if I can get my archers on that ridge. We're gonna have the infantry charge. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take away their cavalry. If I can take away their cavalry, then my guys stand a chance. Gosh, I'm getting hurt badly. Everybody charge. So my guys are kind of getting murked here. Oh, crap. So we're gonna get out of here. Let my men kind of take up most of the damage. For some reason, if you have to look a certain way for your guys to look backwards. So I'm gonna see if I can get them off their horses. So that guy's off his horse, so I can take care of him now. Hopefully I can do this. Because I really don't want to be taken captive by this guy. I keep missing. So you can see my my veteran guys are taking... Oh, good thing I received no damage. was a close one there. Now, if there wasn't that many... Oh, God. Now we got even more cavalry inbound. But, good thing is we're taking down their cavalry. Crap, I got knocked out. Hopefully my men carried me off the battlefield. They retreated. Okay, my people carried me off the battlefield. We're gonna leave, because I don't have enough men to fight. There's 32 of them. Now, I have an idea. I'm going to leave, because now there's only 8 of me. So I can leave, and I can outrun them now, because I've got less men fighting for me. You're not wrong. The thing is the crossbows do a lot more damage. Okay, we killed 2 of their guys, but 3 of my guys are dead. The rest are wounded, and we're taken prisoner. We lost a bunch. We lost our crossbow. Now, the thing is... So what we're going to do real quickly is we're going to cheat again. We're going to quit real quick. And we're going to continue. See where it puts us. Check our inventory. I don't have my crossbow anymore. What I do now have is I can do this bent. Intellect. Let's get another power draw so I can actually use bows. So how much life am I? I have 100 life. So I'm gonna charge these guys real quick and see if I can get some good loot off to sell. So my horse is at full. I'm at full. I got my bow. I have my sword. I can take out a good majority of these guys. If I can't take them all out, I can leave. The only bad thing is with a bow is I have to, the longer I hold it, the more inaccurate it becomes. Now they're gonna go to arch. I don't want to do that attack. There we go, I want this attack. I don't know where this guy's going. Gosh darn it. I really am bad at kind of on horseback. I know I'm trying to get the archer. Oh, he got me right as I went to strike. Okay. Got the archer. I think that's all of them. Look at all that loot. Now, my bow does 15 damage and is 90% accurate. That one does 20. That one does 21. 17. We're gonna go with the 20. Thanks, man. Now we're gonna find this. So that's some bent javelins. Where are the arrows? These guys didn't have any arrows on them apparently. It's really weird. So I can't get better arrows. We're gonna get rid of some of this crap. Get rid of that kite shield. These knives. Just get rid of that sickle. $300 is a great price. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna keep a mace. So then, I actually need to go back through what I sold because I need that bow that I sold and I need another mace. Okay. That bow. Take that and that. Okay. It's always best to get some mercenaries when you need them. Ooh, and get some followers. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so that guy has only one of him and 13 guys, and I'm not seeing anybody else around here, so guess what we're doing? We're gonna take these guys out. Now, villagers tend to have a lot of people sometimes for some reason. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, my hired blades will be okay as long as they don't get surrounded. Hey Wolf, welcome back. For only 2 blades, we're actually doing really good. No, horse, don't get caught like that, like a dumbass. Oh good, more of my hired blades came in. They're throwing rocks like assholes. But who's the asshole in the situation? Because I'm kind of murdering their town. But they're throwing rocks at me and my guys, so... Dick moved to throw rocks, but Dicker moved to burn village. Right now I think we're gonna win because I've killed a bunch of them. As long as I keep on my horse, I will be fine. I was gonna take that way, and then I realized there's 10 guys coming my way, so I decided not to go there. Come on, Horsey, go, 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 go. It's another hired blade knocked out. The good thing about this is they're all being knocked out and not killed. So it means I can get them back way later after the battle. So for some reason in-game, the game doesn't like you looking to the right. So you gotta do everything to the left with archery. No! Crap! My game just pulled up my thing. Now the dickheads are throwing rocks at me. I did it. I murdered all of them. With my luck,
Stand and deliver.
$100 to pay them off. I don't want to fight and lose because I'm pretty badly damaged. So are my hired blades. Oh. Shit. Okay, so. Oh, great. I'm pretty badly damaged. Luckily, I have these guys to go with me. So there's only about 15 of them, which is more than enough to wreck my shit. I need to zoom out. Oh crap. Oh crap. Well, this is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna stand back and shoot. Great. Really? All I had to do was kill 15 guys. Guys, we might have to make a new campaign. So, I damaged a lot of his guys. So, I'm completely healed. I don't think they stole anything from me. Yeah, it looks like they haven't. Oh, they took my horse. So, I like that bow. I really do, but I need some damage. We're gonna get rid of the bow real quickly. Oh, and they took my shirt. Great. We shall fight, or we shall die. That's a one-handed axe. Hell yeah. I actually didn't know that. So he's got horses. I'm gonna get completely fucking wrecked. So that's what we're doing. We're retreating. No casualties. We're leaving. If I had a horse, I would definitely do it. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, the thing is that if I kill him, I'll be back. I can help somebody outside. Sorry, some guy was outside sitting on, trying to, a bunch of people I need. So we're actually gonna see if we can do this. Charge the enemy. Hopefully I can do this because I have no body armor. A shield, a spear, an axe. We're gonna do this Viking style. With this I got reach. I'm actually gonna switch out my controller. Okay. Okay. I need to turn off, hold position, follow me, charge, there we go.